Alright, good evening guys. This is Jerry Domingo again, Specialty Finance Manager, owner ng Pinoy Car Talk 101 sa Facebook and sa Instagram. So we're back here sa office for today. We're doing a Facebook Live video for our client Don ng Alberta. Don, I hope you're watching. Ating request nyo. So pretty much, namimili ngayon si Don between three different vehicles. We're looking at the base model na Subaru Forester. We're looking at a 2019 Nissan Rogue. And we're looking at yung vehicle na talagang gusto niya in the first place, which is this one here. So guys, what this vehicle is a 2017 Subaru Forester XT. So one thing I'm gonna mention to you guys, the Forester is yung main counterpart ng Subaru to the RAV4, CR-V, the Rogue, etc. Right? The main difference na meron itong Forester na ito is that Subaru is no longer manufacturing yung ganitong klaseng Forester. Now, what do I mean by ganitong klaseng Forester? The XT, which is the turbo version. Going 2019 forward, yung Subaru which switched back to the regular gas engine for this one here, 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. So finding one in the turbo format, no, is pretty hard to find nowadays, especially for something like this, no, na I'm gonna show you guys later, very low kilometers pa for something na 2017. So this is a 2017 Subaru Forester XT in the touring trim level, which back then in 2017 was yung top trim level ng Subaru. Nowadays, it's convenience, touring yung mid-trim, and then there is the limited and then the premier. So for this one here, for the Forester Sport pala, this one here is a touring, so ito yung top of the line model. So let's do a quick walk around para kay Don, para makita niya, right? And I know for a lot of you guys, right, like Don, medyo conflicted tayo, right? We have a certain budget in mind, pero at the same time, we know what we want. But not a lot of us are in the situation like Don na financially, actually, kaya naman talaga niyang bayaran tong sasakyan na to. He's just being, I guess, financially responsible ba? And I can't fault him for that, diba? So I told him, you know what, let's do a video dun sa sasakyan na gusto mo para that way makita mo what you're missing out on if you do go for a cheaper budget model, right? Nakasya nga sa budget pero hindi naman andun lahat ng gusto mo. So straight off the bat, as you can see, LED yung kanyang headlights. You got fog lamps as well. Now if you're noticing na for an SUV its size, tahimik siya. That's because it's a turbocharged engine. No. So let's do walk around here sa gilid. So yan yung rims niya. So malinis pa siya. You got your turn signal lights. One thing I'm gonna point out as well is yung Subaru EyeSight technology niya. So safety-wise, andyan na rin siya. Features-wise, lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alert, all the necessary safety features sa inyong likuran. So as you can see, malinis pa yung katawan ng sakyan doon. So as you can see, there's the badging for the XT. Something na meron yung mga turbo na Foresters is yung double na tambucho. You can notice from the sound. Madumi lang siya, of course, kasi umulan. Pero the vehicle itself is very nice. So let's start from the back. So yan yung kanyang mga backup sensors, right? Backup camera, of course. And it also has a power lift gate. Mabagal nga lang siya kumpara sa mga ibang models. But that's because Subaru has the option na itong lift gate mo will open like 3/4 of the way only, right? So definitely something to think about, to consider. So yun yung likuran niya. So as I always mention guys, minsan sa mga used cars, yung mga previous owners iniiwanan yung mga accessories na maaaring hindi na nila kailangan. So in this case here, the previous owner was very nice to leave yung cargo liner. Believe it or not, these are usually around mga 150, 175. So it's nice na iniwan siya ng previous owner. Ayan yung extra storage sa likuran. You also have a nice button here, and what that does is it folds down yung middle row niya right away. So isang pindot lang. Hindi siya electronic, parang yung mga bagong Kia ngayon, but one flip of a button, mag-fold down ng upuan. Same thing for this side. See? Folds down. One of the very few SUVs na 5-seater na it folds down almost flat yung likuran niya. which for some reason, no, back in my Toyota days, gustong-gusto ng mga puti. Especially yung mga matanda. Yung mga upuan na nag-overlay doon ng flat. So, ayan yung power lift gate niya. So, we're gonna go back sa sa passenger side. We're gonna put those seats up again. So, as is expected with the top trim levels, of course, leather siya. Perforated leather then. So, you can see there. Put that up. So, again, madumi lang siya ng konti on the interior, but you guys know I always detail yung mga sakyan bago ko i-deliver. You also have the heated seats here sa likod. And one nice thing na meron to is yung much bigger na sunroof niya. So it's not like panoramic na buong bubong, but I think it's a good size for what it's meant to do. Now on the driver's side, you got your power seat options there. Leather then, of course. You got the Harman Kardon sound system, which I've been told many times is a really good sound system. So ganyan siya kaliwanag pag nakabukas yung kanyang sunroof. Start natin. Yan. So still the same layout as all the other Subarus. You got your little touchscreen here. Backup camera. If you go in reverse, ayan siya. This one also has navigation installed. And kilometers for a 2017 vehicle, 46,000 kilometers, only one previous owner. So really good when it comes sa history ng sasakyan. Another thing then na meron siya besides the heated seats doon is it also has a heated steering wheel over here. That's very nice. You got your lane departure warning you were asking me about, yung adaptive cruise control mo, standard Bluetooth controls here for the phone and all that stuff. Ayun yung sinasabi ko sa'yo kanina, yung 3/4 mode na pagbukas ng liftgate, meron siyang button dyan. You can turn off yung blind spot monitors, which are over there sa side mirror if you can see. It's also nice because this one here, this lights up, extra illumination I guess pag gabi. Digital speedometer din siya, so you can see there. So, the main thing with the Forester XT, two things is, besides the engine, is it has the X mode as well. So I'm gonna point it to you guys. Oh, hold on. So yan siya. So what the X mode is, it's a computer program pretty much. Computer program built into the system ng Subaru na if you turn that on, the X mode on, it controls yung traction distribution ng mga gulong niya. So it puts more power dun and more traction dun sa mga gulong that are slipping. Kasi yung mga slipping ng gulong, as you guys all know, and nowadays, right, each of the tires may sariling sensor. So pag dumudulas yung isa, nadedetect siya kagad ng sasakyan, it will send the appropriate amount of power and traction dun sa gulong na yon. That's what the X mode does. And of course, the main selling point ng sasakyan na to, na pop open yung hood, is the engine. Nabuksan ko ba? Ayun. Subaru Boxer 2.0 liter turbocharged engine. Now what does that mean? This is pretty much the closest you are going to get to a WRX horsepower performance wise. Don, this vehicle here has 250 horsepower. So keep that in mind, right? Right now, most vehicles in the SUV na mga 5-seater na ganito, right? It's not, even for example, yung turbocharged 1.5 liter na engine ng CR-V, horsepower output is around 190. The RAV4, the 2019 RAV4, maximum horsepower output is 209. This one here is 250 horsepower. So you can take my word for it. You can read yung mga reviews. You can watch yung mga videos sa YouTube. Mapapansin mo lahat ng comments. The Forester XT is a fun to drive. Actually, a few years ago, I actually sold a brand new one to a customer of mine na ginagamit niya ngayon for skip. But even he tells me na it's a lot of fun to drive. So now, Don, it's gonna be a difficult decision for you. You're thinking about your budget, but you also want to be driving a vehicle na not only is your first vehicle sa Canada, but something that you're gonna enjoy, right? And honestly, for an extra sa budget mo, an extra $15 more bi-weekly to be driving this fully loaded na SUV na malinis yung Carfax report, low kilometers, all the safety technology you can ask for. Yes, we can go with the 2019 na dalawang model na pinag-usapan natin. You're gonna be saving $15-20 sa mga bi-weekly payments mo, but it's not gonna be as much fun as driving this one. And this is the vehicle na originally, sa pinag-uusapan natin, was what you really wanted in the first place. So definitely something to think about. Approved na tayo. I told you, I got you pre-approved already. Now, it's pretty much up to you. It's pretty much up to you at this point, Don. So here you go. So that's a Facebook Live video for you, as per your request, on the 2017 Subaru Forester XT Touring, right? Let me know what you decide. Honestly, I don't think magsisisi ka kung ito ang sasakyan ang kukunin mo. It's got good size, good horsepower, good performance, great features. And gaya nga na sabi ko, ito talaga yung sabi mo sa akin na gusto mo. Either this or the Outback. Which either way, both options, you can't go wrong. So there you go. So thank you very much, guys. Once again, this is Jerry Domingo, Specialty Finance Manager, owner ng Pinoy Car Talk 101 sa Facebook and sa Instagram. Please message me any inquiries ng pagbili niyo ng sasakyan. If you're looking for a new or used vehicle, any brand, any make, any model, right? Or if you have any questions regarding car buying or credit or whatnot, let me know. And Don, here's a 2017 Subaru Forester XT. Tough decision for you to make.